Three of the most bizarre anxiety symptoms, part two. Number one is body zaps. I was actually getting zaps like I was getting electrocuted. I was so unsure about what was happening. I'd never really experienced something like that. And I didn't know why I was experiencing these body zaps. And in fact, I was even getting head zaps. I was getting a lot of body zaps. Ironically, I was actually getting it around the stomach area. But a lot of people get it near the head or in the arms. And it could be like, why am I feeling these zaps? Is there something wrong? Well, here's the thing. Anxiety can create body zaps because, well, when you're in an anxious state, your nervous system becomes more sensitive. It becomes more sensitized. And so what happens is that it becomes more hyperstimulated, which means small things can trigger a response, and those response can be twitches, or it can be these zap sensations. And so it can feel like it's very scary, but in fact, if you get everything ruled out by your doctor, it's actually just an offset of anxiety. Number two for me was digestive issues. Now, look, digestive issues here and there, when you're a little bit nervous, that makes sense. But I had the worst digestive issues. In fact, my digestive issues were so bad that it was easy for me to think that I actually had a digestion problem. And so I ended up going to GI doctors. I went to general practitioners trying to find out what was happening. And they say, look, you're fine. And I'm like, look, I've been nervous before. I've been anxious before, but I've never felt this. And so there must be something wrong. But the thing is that anxiety, once you're really sensitized, can create the most bizarre sensations. Some of those sensations are digestive issues. I got nausea. My food wouldn't be able to digest. People got that lump in the throat sensation. And number three was brain fog. Now, brain fog was, like I say, that symptom that convinced me I was going crazy. Because, okay, if you had physical symptoms, that's one thing. But if I wasn't able to think straight, then something was wrong. Then I was like, okay, this is not just affecting me physically. Like, this is affecting me. This is affecting my mind. And so I just went down this whole rabbit hole trying to figure out why I was experiencing brain fog. I changed my diet. I was taking all these supplements, and I couldn't figure it out. It wasn't until I understood that anxiety can create brain fog. Because think about it, okay? If you have a problem like anxiety and you're doing everything you can to fix it, you're always trying to analyze, why is this happening? Why is this? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. And you're so hyper aware of every little sensation. Well, your mind naturally gets tired, right? It's going to get exhausted. It's like you're battering your mind. So as a consequence, well, you start experiencing this brain fog. You're not as sharp as you used to be. Now, here's the thing. As you focus on resolving the anxiety, the brain fog disappears as well. So if you just focus on long-term freedom, the brain fog disappears and your mental acuity comes back just like before. Now, if you want to learn more about how to overcome this, where my biggest struggles were, check the comment section.